The Spiral Times presents the Spiral Times Video Vault. Yeah, sometimes we need to remember to think about what people are saying beyond the words that they're saying, you know? I mean, they say, what is a woman? You know, and then everybody's like, oh, we need a woman. You have to know what a straw man argument is. Most of their points about transgender people are really straw man arguments, aren't they? Why does it matter? Don't they know how arbitrary matters work? That's why we're arguing about it, because it's arbitrary. If we say a trans woman is a type of woman, then they are. You know, it's that simple. That's how arbitrary things work. So, like the bathroom thing, if as bad as they want trans women to be to blame for everything, even though there's no reason, you can't take out of reality anything that can defend their point that trans women are a danger to anybody, even themselves. Because transitioning is how a trans woman takes care of herself. So obviously, if it was a thing, then it would be constantly in the news, and then they would win their argument. But instead, there's no biology. Biology can't support their idea. Who cares? So what? If they were born from a mom and dad, you know, that's how. What does that say about them? That the only reality they can describe is the one they see with their own eyes. I heard someone once say, "Well, can't they just look in the mirror? I mean, you can see it, you know." So if you can see that a trans woman was born a boy, that's a straw man. They're all straw man arguments. There's no like, what does that have to do with anything? What difference does that make? You know, it's because of theology. It's because what they want. They've been taught to not critical think. They've been taught that a good person has faith and believes blind faith everything that they're taught and questions nothing, and they've been taught that that makes them a good person. And if you're a really good person, you'll be rich because the Lord will bless you. So if you're just some poor person or sort of some immigrant, even though there's no, you know, what immigrants, the transgender people and immigrants are to blame for everything. Why not find something that's based on reality? You know what I mean? So what I like to bring up the point that, you know, if a transgender person repented and came to Jesus and said, I was wrong all along. I believe in Jesus Christ and I repent, and they would be glad. They would say you've done the right thing, and they would stop, that you would be just A-okay with them now. So why does that make a difference? There's no evidence to support the validity of their religion either, or their theology. Geez, do they ever understand what an arbitrary matter? Like, they don't understand what anything means. What's so scary about facts and science? And why would you, like, how stupid would you have to be to support the side of the argument that like that, you know? And it's because of hatred and bigotry. They say, geez, if I misgender someone, suddenly I'm this bigot or something. Yeah, it is. That's what that means. If you go around hurting people and voting to hurt people and teaching everyone to hate them, and the things that you say and stuff like that, see, that's what matters, what you do. You know, if you kill 10 people and then you tell everyone you haven't killed anybody, it doesn't make you a good person. We all connect within. It's the one love.